This is the Car Wash on Laduma Radio.
That's the problem now. I think Lorch is in. I think that there's something that is playing in his mind. He's not the same player that he was last season. And I know the challenges.
Since he came back from AFCON, like something's not the same.
It's just that the challenge that comes also with football of the day, he needs to understand you're a target. People are going to kick you. People are going to intimidate you.
Deal with it, boy.
Yeah.
You need to deal with it because you're the best player in the league.
You know what's interesting about Lorch is on that stat sheet that we all got, he leads the league in passes in the final third. And yet I don't think he's registered a single goal or assist yet.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's kind of this weird time that he's going through where nothing seems to work in the final third, and it's frustrating,
Sloop, when I hate saying when I was, but
when I was a young warthog.
All our minds went there at exactly the same time.
when I won, here's the story. When I won Football of the Year the first time, we were number 8 on the lock with Orlando Pirates. So many people said, and there was no trophy like that. The PS, they started inventing that trophy that season. So
Teko Modise trophy.
They should call it that, actually. I'm kidding. So now, when I after winning it, there was this thing that I didn't win anything with the team. The team is number 8, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So on the second season, I had to prove that I actually deserve winning that Football of the Year. So now it became tougher than it was the first season, And now I had to adapt to the fact that I'm going to be kicked, I'm going to be bullied on the pitch. Sometimes the referees, they're not going to care if you're Football of the Year or not. Certain decisions are going to go against you because you're a target now. But then I had to find myself in between. It nearly messed me up because I stopped enjoying football. I was focusing on I'm the Football of the Year. I need to do everything right. And I figured I won this thing by enjoying the game. So I went back to enjoying the game, and my level also started going up.
So was that like just like a mental switch?
It was a mental switch, because I was getting off the second year there. I was getting kicked. I was bullied, and I was like, where does this come from? Then I had to remember, Chief, you're a Football of the Year. And then now at the time, the sports journalists were killing me. I'm like, do you see why he doesn't deserve to be Football of the Year? Blah, blah. He's always on the ground. Blah,
and that
blah,
plays
blah.
in your mind as well.
That plays in my mind as well. But, the arrogance kicked in. And then I remember that, I can't be always nice on the pitch and be, nobody's going to look out for me.
You've got to be arrogant to be the greatest, bro.
Yeah. So I started being arrogant on the pitch with my talent. I knew, and then I started having this belief that if I'm isolated with 1v1, nobody's going to stop me. I just strive for that. In every game that I played, because now I switched position, I was playing as a left winger now. So I said to myself, I know that I've never had speed in my life, and people actually thought that I had. But I knew that because of the way I think on the pitch with the ball as well, I said to myself, he doesn't know what I'm gonna do. So there's no way that he can defend me. I just need to isolate myself. Let me get my 1v1s. And I scored 11 goals that season. 11 or 12, 13 in all competition, if I'm not mistaken. So, and I took Football of the Year the second time.
Teko Modise.
No, man. I think with Lorch, he needs to come back to enjoying the game the way he was last season. Forget about everything else. Enjoy the game, and everything else will come back. But now, for you to actually start enjoying the game, you need to start afresh. Do the basic things first. Master the basics first, and then once your confidence is up there, all the 100%. Talent will come through.
That's
you need to go back to basics.
Maybe you should call him.
Maybe.
I think I need to have a chat with him.
Let's have a chat with him.
What did you make of Coach Rulani's comments afterwards? Because he came to Lorch's defense and said, I think he said something like, "Ask any other player what trophy they have in their cabinet." Like he was like, "Who has the player of the season trophy?"
Good. Like, but we know that's what Rulani does. He backs his players.
He really does. Man.
He'll probably give him
I love him for that.
Yeah, man.
Rulani, keep doing what you're doing, mate.
And just to touch on, sorry, Slew Dog. Just to touch on. Pirates coaches, or Mishu's in a bit of trouble at Zamalek there, old Tex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the fans are not impressed with the style of play. I think he's playing so many players out of position. I think it's the system that he wants to play there, and the fans are not happy. And you know how Egyptians are with their football. They always want to
you're not given time there either.
No. Zamalek is a big team, and they're calling for his head now. So I think, and they're playing, who are they playing?
TP?
They're playing TP Mazembe next. And I think if we lose against TP Mazembe,
we might be singing back in South Africa.
Yeah, we might see him there in Camps Bay, chilling in South Africa.
Mitch, what you doing over here, man?
It's tough, man. It's tough, man. It's tough.
This is the Car Wash on Laduma Radio.